appointment. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chris. In today's video, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be taking you from start to finish on wholesaling, and you know how kind of simple it is. It's a very simple business, but not easy one. I'll show you right here. This guy, he was asking $140,000 for his property. This estimate's at 215, so there's some big spread there. I don't know what the property looks like. I don't know the condition or anything like that. I just had a simple conversation, sent him just a simple text saying, you know, we're interested. What price do you have in mind for your property? So now I'm going to be going to his property and checking it out. Absentee owner list in Houston, Texas. The guy is out of the city. He lives in Dallas. So now he's selling the property at a discount. I'm sure, you know, I'm not the only person who's tried to reach out to him in Houston. So what I'd like to do is just put some eyes on the property, see what I can offer, and then just have a good conversation with him. He's super cool. And yeah, Mr. Meta, hopefully by the end of today, I'll get you an offer. But yeah, guys, I'll take you, you know, just kind of like, you know, the day, basically of like what I do here. I'm at the office here, and, you know, just cranking away, just working. Not afraid to lead from the front and make offers myself and go check out these properties, because I know every time I check them out, I can create another $15,000-$20,000 in spread. So yeah, I'll take you guys with me. Hope you guys enjoy this one. So it's really simple, guys. I'm going to be heading over there, and I was just kind of having some thoughts about the whole process, and a lot of people make it more difficult than it actually is. But I know, you know, some of y'all guys have a lot of beliefs, and man, I mean, whenever I first started, it was like, how am I going to convince these people that I'm going to buy their property when I don't even have anything in like my bank account? So like, that was always like really scary for me getting on the phone. And, you know, now it's like super seamless. And the train of thought that's helped me is like, I just got a bag of cash of $5 million. I'm able to buy whatever property that I want to. And that just kind of paints the picture for the way I talk to people, and the way I do offers. And so just take that frame and hope that frame helps. But yeah, kind of excited to see what this property is like. It's a good little rental area, so hopefully I can make a, you know, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 fee on it. All right, guys, so I just got to the property. Literally empty, gutted property. Haven't seen a gutted property like this in a long time. Needs about like $100,000 in work, I would assume. So now it's time to make an offer. The ARV minus the repairs, minus your fee, or if you're not wholesaling it, just you profit that fee. So I'm gonna go back, crank out a final offer, and then send it his way and see what happens. And you know, just keep doing this a lot. You do this a lot, you make 5-10 offers a minimum a day, and by the end of the month, I mean, you're gonna have deals. So just stay consistent with the offers, make the calls whenever you don't want to. Made the call at like 9:30 a.m. and just keep it moving. But yeah, just kind of wanted to take y'all guys kind of like the realness of it. So yeah. All right, guys, so I just got back. The property needs a lot of work, as y'all can see. The guy, I think he's asking a bit too much. The property's worth fixed up 200 to 210, but the thing needs like $80,000 in work. So I'm going to go in with an offer, you know, starting at 50,000. I think he's asking too much, but this is just like the reality. We gotta, you know, he's been having the property for quite some time. Maybe you might shoot with, I have so many higher offers, or I have you know, whatever offer. We just got to see what's going on. So here, let's give him a call. Hey, Mr. Meta, it's Chris. Are you free right now?
Yeah, hold on 1 minute. Yes, yeah, okay. 1 minute, 1 minute. Just hold on 1 minute.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, please, yeah, sure.
Okay, so
I'm all yours.
yeah, so I went to go check out the property. I'm no stranger to big, rehab projects. I just had a couple questions. I was just checking everything on the outside and the inside. I mean, it's just a full rehab. It's nothing
Yeah,
nothing
it's
new.
a full rehab.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
but the only thing I had is as far as like questions about it. How did it get like that? Was it like a flood house or what happened?
no, no.
Okay.
I bought it in auction
Okay.
and I had to litigate the tenant, the previous owner, to
Gotcha.
vacate it. And he basically, that litigation lasted about a couple of years.
Okay.
And in the meantime, he just spoiled the property, as much as he possibly could.
Wow. I'm sorry about that. That
Yeah,
is probably the most annoying
yeah,
thing
it's
ever.
a crazy previous owner. Yeah, it just,
Wow.
he
That's
was,
that's not the prettiest thing. Well, I just wanted to
no,
make
not
sure.
the prettiest.
Yeah, the only reason I just want to make sure like the wood wasn't like waterlogged or if it was like a whole demo because that
No.
yeah. Okay, so I mean, I'm sure you've gotten calls and offers all the time about it. There's a reason you probably still have it. I'm sure you probably just haven't gotten the right offer, I'm assuming, or you probably just not dealing with somebody serious. But the property, I think is
You can, essentially it means the same thing either way. Yeah, right. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
if people want it kind of as investors pretty cheap, which basically would significantly increase my losses. And, I think this is a nice area. It's just that unfortunately, I got a kind of a wrong property because the owner didn't want to vacate it. And,
yeah,
I didn't know. It's just, I should have got it much cheaper than what I paid for, even on auctions. But
gotcha.
then again, it was my mistake. But at the end of the day, we tried to kind of rehab the property, spend around some 60K or so. And then we finally, figured out, oh no, it's not going to help because even the contractor wouldn't really kind of answer our questions. So,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so
That's why I think, I spent around total about 210-ish, like 150 cost plus some litigation plus 658. 2 years without an income and then another 6K on, like a unsuccessful rehab effort. Obviously, so while I can understand that the rehab effort, obviously I can't really kind of make anyone else responsible for it. Was, my mistake.
yeah,
But if I can get as close to my original cost as possible, that's what my kind of whole idea.
gotcha.
And again, based on that, you can just make your offer, and then I can see whether it is good for me or not.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, you already know the whole shebang about the property. The property I think is worth fixed up is going to be around 200 to 210. That's what stuff is selling for with that square footage, lot size, and the bedrooms, baths.
The 200 to 210 is in that neighborhood, which is around some 40, 50 years old. When you completely rehab it, you can sell it as a brand new property. So obviously you can get significantly more on that.
Yeah, but yeah.
And the mortgage rates have peaked. Now they're slowly but surely beginning to come down. And by the time you completely rehab, maybe within 6 months to a year, they should be, much more affordable than what they are now.
Yes, yeah, I think you're right. So I don't do I don't hold properties for 6 months. We get them up and ready. The most that we would hold one for is about 30 days. So a full gut job is going to take 30 days for me. But if I were to hold it that long, it just wouldn't make sense. But you're absolutely right. The interest rates are going
No,
down.
I'm not saying I don't want you to hold it any longer. I just want you to, but even the rehab itself might, or maybe if you can completely do a full rehab, it can take some time for the construction to go through.
Gotcha. So after checking everything out, looking at doing a CMA of the area and seeing what stuff is selling for, I can be at that $60,000 price range as is cash.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Thanks very much for your offer, but no, that's too low for me, so thank you very much.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Hey, so the seller hung up on me, and yeah, so I think I tried to call him back, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't get him, to answer. I'm gonna send him a text, basically just like helping me understand how to get to the price that he's looking for. He originally asked 140, but sometimes that's just a smokescreen offer of what they want. But in reality, like if the property needs $80,000 in work, even like if you're gonna wholesale it or if you're gonna flip it on yourself, take it on yourself, and do the flip, you're gonna need that at $60,000-$70,000 because you're putting $80,000 into the property, and then on top of that, time. So maybe 2-3 months, it's gonna be able to sell. That's assuming if you can get a full rehab done in about a month. And yeah, so like if somebody were to buy it for 140 and there's no room at all. And that's what I just kind of want him to understand is like, well, if properties are selling for 110 right now, fixed up, and the property needs $80,000 in work, like how are we supposed to make money as real estate investors? Because we're for profit. We're not a charity or anything like that. So that's what I just kind of wanted to get him back on the phone to understand. Maybe he can hit me at a baseline of what he was thinking, so I can give him the other option of like, okay, well, why don't we just list the property? So I mean, that's just kind of the reality of wholesaling. And you get rejected sometimes, and then you keep going. But I know that if I keep going forward, if I keep making offers, I'm gonna hit at the person at the right time, right place that actually needs my help, that doesn't want to deal with the headache. So yeah, that's the reality of wholesaling. Hope you guys liked the video. I'm glad you guys, came along with me. Also, for those who don't know, I run a community, called Genesis, basically where I help you get to where I'm at, getting consistent 2 to 3 deals a month by yourself. And there's already members in there doing and cranking out deals by themselves. So check it out. I'll put the link below. Check it out. Look, don't even take my word for it. Check out the testimonials, and then yeah, if you like the content, subscribe.